Good morning, everyone. I think you have a stop. Yes, you do. Today is
At the traffic
Monday.
lights, turn right onto
Give me some
Roswell
Starbucks
Road.
real quick. Today is Monday, May 5th. Yesterday was John and ours first year anniversary, so super excited about that. We've been married a whole year. He's been putting up with me. I have some news. I'm sure y'all sick of me. Like, girl, why you always changing up? Because I gotta elevate. I gotta be better. So, John and I are wanting to, expand our family. Not now, but, we're definitely in the works and we just want to be prepared. And as you guys know, most private practices do not have, insurance, basically. So, with that being said, going through actual
In 2 miles,
insurance can be pretty difficult, especially when you have basic insurance. It doesn't really cover a whole lot, so there's a lot that you have to consider when you are wanting to have kids. And so even if you get like a physical, a checkup, that's a lot of money coming out of your bank account. I'm like, I can't really afford let me stop by this coffee shop. I can't really afford not to have good insurance, and I can't really afford to keep paying out of pocket for certain things. So it's really important for me and my husband to just have security in that aspect of just having a good source of insurance.
At the stop
So
sign, turn left onto
hopefully
East Bell
John
Road
and
Northeast,
I
then turn right
will be
onto
able
Roswell Road.
to start soon. We definitely want a house first. So, within a year, we will definitely be purchasing a home, Lord willing. I'm super excited about that. But right now, it's just time for me to transition back into the corporate lifestyle. And I will say, I've worked for this company previously, and I do like the way the company is structured. I appreciate the benefits. I appreciate how they train. They cover so much, and I want to be on my own timeline. And I think with this company, they give me the freedom to do what I need to. They provide laser training and also local anesthesia, and I did not want to pay out of pocket for that. So super excited to have that option, as well as the bonus structure. And so I'm super excited. There is a signing bonus. I'm not gonna be spending that money. I will be putting it in a high yield savings account so it can just grow and gain exponentially. Because y'all, if I'm ready to leave, I'm ready to leave, and I don't want to shell out that same amount of money, a few months down the road. God forbid I have to leave anytime soon. Like, this area is perfect. I love how close it is to home. I love that I'm not having to travel far. And I just really love the benefits. Am I gonna miss working with my coworkers? Absolutely. Like, I loved how close we were. Private practices do give you that close-knit feeling. However, they have to understand I have to do what I have to do, and it's okay. No harm, no foul. Hopefully, if they need me to come, temp on certain days, I can. Like, I would love to keep that door open. But as for now, for me and my family, we have to do what's best for us. So I'm super excited. So I'm about to go to Cafe Vendome real quick, give me some coffee, liven me up. I don't go back to work till 10:30. And so, yeah, I just need a little time to gather myself. But I'm super excited what God is doing for me in my life. And I'm super grateful that he's allowed me to, work in private practice for this long, and to just gain such experience and just gain, knowledge. And so we're on to bigger and better. And I'm not even going to say bigger. I'm not even going to say better, but just a different type of change, a different lifestyle. So I'm super excited. But I'm about to go, and I will probably show you guys the inside real quick. All right, y'all, I'm back. I got my chai. At first, they gave me the wrong type of drink. It was literally coffee. And I'm like, lady, what's going on? I did not ask for coffee. I'm specific about my coffee, and that was too strong for me. That did not taste good. It tastes like dirt. Not really a coffee girl. But I do have a coffee machine. Like I said, I like to make mine for myself. I like the Starbucks K-Pods, and I like to get like the creme brulee with brown sugar. oat milk just a little bit, and it's divine. But I'm more of a chai girly. If I had to choose, it would definitely be chai.
At the stop sign, turn left.
Thank you, girl. So yeah, I just feel it's a bittersweet moment. I'm not gonna lie, like it's very, very bittersweet leaving. The thing about trying to go to a different job is that I really do appreciate where I work. I appreciate the people. I appreciate how close I've gotten to, you know, my patients, and it does suck, but I know I can be friends or make great patients, you know, meet great patients everywhere I go. Like, it's not about that, but I also have goals that I'm trying to reach, and working 6 days a week as is, not getting any bonus, and not being closer to home, it does have its disadvantages. Like, I won't lie, like it's pretty nice to be close to where you work. Like, I appreciate being close to home, and that's what this new job is going to allow me. I will be close to home. I will have a bonus. The hours are great. I'm close to so many different things, so I'm really appreciative of that, and just hopefully everything works out for the best. Like, I still of course have to get to know the doctor and like, it's just so many different things, but like, it's an upside, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be closer to home and just to start new. Like, I've been done, you know, been there, done that with private practice. I see it for what it is. It is great, especially when you find that awesome doctor and team that you can, you know, really get to know, and like, you understand them. I think it's really great. But outside of it, especially when you're trying to grow as a family, you're trying to buy a house, you have to have benefits. And benefits can help so much. They can make or break you, depending on what type of benefits you have. And for me, and what John and I have going on, like I said, having that just basic benefit package does just not, it doesn't cut it. And especially the economy we're in, like, y'all, I got to go. So I'm sad, and I hate to see the look on their face when I do, you know, tell them, hey, this is what's been going on. I will hate that, but aside from that, I have to do what I have to do. I'm gonna miss them, of course, but I'm also just excited to have more time to myself, and also me and John having more time to ourselves, slower morning. I'm excited, so we will definitely keep you guys updated. I know y'all guys like, every year just leave. Like, well, I see it as elevation. Like, there's nothing wrong with wanting to elevate and get more money. I'm not saying all money is good money, for sure, but I'm also not saying to just be stuck, especially when you have goals outside of this is a beautiful golf course. When you have goals outside of where am I? Outside of hygiene. So yeah. Hey y'all. Ooh, I don't have my camera thingy set up, so this is all we got. But today is the second to the last day of me working at my private office. It's been bittersweet. I would say the timing has just been impeccable with what has been going on in my life. And the reason why I'm leaving is due to just needing insurance. You know, I think I spoke on my private versus corporate video as to why, you know, what benefits and what are the good things that you can get with corporate versus private. And of course, corporate, the girl, she got a bag, you know what I mean, benefits, you know, bonuses and stuff like that. And of course, with private, you know, you have that closer knit feel. However, you do lose some things, and I do feel like in this moment in time where I am in life, I need benefits. You know, I recently got married, been over a year, and John and I definitely want to start, you know, looking into having a family, and we need good benefits that's gonna, you know, help us achieve those goals that we have in life. So unfortunately I do have to leave, but it's not like a closing, you know, the door. Like, I'm more than willing to come back and help if they need me to. But as for right now, for full time, I definitely need something that is a little bit more secure in, you know, my financial goals. It's my last day. Y'all, look at this. The stuff they put me got dead here. I am definitely gonna miss this opportunity. I'm gonna miss the people that I work with. Like, look at this view. And I'm gonna miss it all. I miss everyone, and I'm sad, but it is a blessing to be able to, you know, move upward, and I'm super excited. Really, I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna make sure I show you guys me just getting a box together, taking stuff down, so that you know, we can pack and go on to the next. So for the last day, Doc got me donut holes and donuts. I eat the donut holes, they're delicious. I only had 3, but I didn't want to eat all of it. But I told them that I didn't want to make a big deal out of me leaving. Yeah, I am sad. I'm really gonna miss them. You know, you just get used to seeing people and you grow close to them and stuff. So it's gonna be sad to break that, but hopefully I'll be back to, you know, see everybody, see how everybody's doing. I know they're gonna be great without me. Like, I'm not, who am I? But yeah, I'm super excited to start this journey, but I'm sad, and I'm definitely gonna keep them updated on everything. But yeah, we got 3 patients and then we're done. rid of the treasure chest. Look, a yo-yo. Okay. Oh. Still got it. Let it go ahead. Good morning, saints and ain'ts. The light is out, Jesus. Today is Saturday. Ooh, y'all know I never remember the date. I'm recording on my phone. It's ghetto. Today is Saturday, May 17th. I am headed to my other job. It's quick and easy. It's like literally 8 to well, really 7:30 to 1. It goes by so fast. So heading there, and then the rest of the day, I'm probably just gonna be at home chilling, cleaning. There's a big pile of clothes that has not been touched by humans in a long time, so I need to get that done ASAP. No Rocky, but yeah, just chilling today, editing some videos, because Lord knows y'all have not really seen my face in a minute, so I'm gonna keep you guys updated now that we've got some stuff situated, thank the Lord, and go from there. But this is my spot, Bookie. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the day brings us. It seems like it's gonna bring us a lot of rain because it's very gloomy outside, so we're gonna see. Hi guys, just got off of work, just got off the line from Sonic. I don't know if you guys remember, if y'all are my age or close to, but back in like the early 2000s, Rugrats was on and popping, right? And so they had a promo for their movie, Rugrats Gone Wild, and they had this slushie that they were promoting at Burger King at the time, and it was cherry slushy with ice cream, and it was so good. And I have not had that in several years, and so I was craving it randomly, and I wanted to go to Burger King, but they didn't have the cherry, they only had strawberry, and I was like, nah, like I want the real deal, right? And so I went to Sonic, got it, and hopefully it still tastes good. I've been in this line for like 30 minutes, so it better be worth the 30 minutes I've been sitting there. So here we go. I'm driving too. Let me make sure I get all of it. Ooh, it's thick. God. Y'all, the ice cream is thick as all get out. Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's divine. That's delicious. First of all, work was great. It went by so fast. And I guess me and John's gonna figure out something to do today. Why are you running, sir? Get out the way. Yeah. So hopefully we'll do something fun. If not, we can chill knowing him, he's gonna wanna do something. Me personally, I ain't gotta do a thing. Especially after I leave work, child, I can go sit down somewhere, but I'm trying to not be that person that doesn't enjoy life. So maybe we'll do something later on today. Maybe go to the movies. I just hate doing things on a weekend. I love a good off day in the middle of the week, which is coming up, by the way, since I told you guys that I did quit my job and I got another one. So I will be doing stuff during the week. So I'm excited. I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, you guys. Today is what is today? May 20th, I want to say. Yep. Tuesday, May 20th. I am off today. Tomorrow is the first day that I start. Oh my God. Can you go any slower? Today is the first day that I start. Tomorrow is the first day that I start at my new job, which is like my old job, technically. I'm super excited, but I am running a few errands today. I wanted to get a few items for the new operatory and stuff, because I know how I like things a certain way. Like I need, places to put pencils and pens and stuff to write with. So I wanted to go by Five and Below and get some items from there. It's also gorgeous outside. I did not go outside yesterday because it was raining, and also I was not feeling well, so I did like a lot of like stuff that I needed to do at home. I feel like I'm coming down with a cold. If my hair looks funny, it's because, and that's what I meant to tell you guys. If my hair looks funny, it's because I'm reattaching my locks. I cut my hair off initially. I don't even know if I told you guys, because of a family member that has cancer, and now that they are, you know, growing their hair back and stuff, thank the Lord that, you know, I'm growing my hair back and I'm reattaching the locks that I grew. This is all my hair. So I don't want you guys thinking, she put attachments in his hair. Either way, it's mine. So but this is the recovery I got. And I added what did I put in this thing? Strawberries. Yeah, I added strawberries because I wanted to make sure it was sweet. Not bad. Not bad. All right. And we are off to the park, and I'll see you guys there. Oh my God, y'all. Good morning. Today is the day. Today is the day, my first day at work. I'm excited. First, I gotta get something on my stomach. I gotta get out of this parking garage because, y'all, it was like a storm, like a really, really bad storm, tornadoes and everything that was coming. And I wasn't about to leave my car sitting outside. My car paid for. I ain't got time to keep paying money on a car that's paid for. You feel me? So we're headed to Starbucks, and I just think it's so great. Like, God is so good. He is such a provider because, y'all, I swear, I would be at work by now. It is 7:45. We would be doing morning huddle right now, and I'm not. I just left. Just got my car. About to get some Starbucks. Oh my God, I feel like I can have a longer workout now that I'm not having to like rush home. I can still, you know, have time with John in the morning, have coffee or whatever, and it's just like, this is what I was looking for, and I didn't realize I was missing it. I must say, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day. So sorry we running this way. Don't do what I do, kids. Oh, it is so beautiful outside. I'm like extremely excited about today. Praying that God just keeps his hands on me, and that, you know, nothing goes wrong, that while I'm doing my onboarding, I can take in everything that I need to and remember everything that is of importance. Ooh, this line is long, baby. Thank God we got like 45 minutes. But I'm super, super, super excited. Most of today is just straight onboarding, like, you know, the system, the do's and don'ts of the company, the benefits. Once you hit 30, and by the way, my birthday was like a week ago, but once you hit 30, like, you wake up and realize, like, you're starting to ache and ill. The knees don't, you know, need the same way you need the knee to knee. So it's just like, you need to have good benefits. So I'm excited, and I'm excited for like the bonus opportunity. So yeah, I'm super excited about today. I would definitely want to start getting more scrubs. I've been losing some weight, and the scrubs just aren't fitting the same way I want them to. So I'm definitely going to start back looking around for different scrubs. Like, I like this brand. I think this is Landu. They're really comfortable. They feel, I could work out in these. Like, that's how comfortable they are. And I normally don't say that about scrubs, but I'm gonna lose a few more pounds, get my body to where I need it to be before I like make my decision on where or what type of brand I want to get. But definitely gonna be looking around, especially I'm gonna be working more like on my feet more. Definitely gonna want more shoes as well, because I'm definitely going back to where we probe, you know, new patients that comes in, so I have to, like, you know, take breaks and stuff like that. We're gonna get a water too, because I'm gonna be sitting for a while, and I definitely want my system to be flushed. But yeah, I will definitely give you guys a tour of the office. Try to give you guys like a nice look into what it looks like. but I'm excited. I'm just kind of reserved because I just want to make sure everything goes as planned. Trying not to be too excitable and not listen, because I can get really excited. I don't know if you guys are like this, like get excited about something, don't really listen or heed or let things stick. And I need to make sure things stick in my head so I can remember how to do things. So yes, that is a good looking Bronco. Y'all, I thought about getting a Bronco, but then they were like, they do the death wobble too, and I ain't got time to be wobbling. A freaking death wobble, just like the Jeeps. I'm like, okay, lady. I don't like when people get up on me. So yeah. Good morning. May I do a iced chai latte grande with light ice?
And an iced chai latte, light ice. Anything else?
Yeah. Can you add oat milk and vanilla to it?
Gotcha.
And then can I also do you have any do you have any kale egg bites?
Alliance, we do.
Huh?
We do.
Okay, I'll take that and that'll be all. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Can you add a venti water?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Thank you. Yeah, please. Thank you. I really want a new car, but also really want a house. And from upon doing my research with John, it was just like, you don't buy a car, you know, within a year of buying a house. And I'm kind of like, we just renewed our lease, and I don't want to be here another year fully. I mean, it's whatever God wants. However, I feel in my spirit like being here a full year is not, you know, what we want. We definitely want to be in a home within a year, like from now. And so hopefully God will allow us to do that. I definitely don't want to be in an apartment, you know, not investing our money into a home. And that's kind of where I am. Plus, we can get a car. You know, we definitely want to start, you know, thinking about having kids, you know, soon. So it's just kind of like, we definitely need to make some moves to get that that house. And I found some nice houses that are like within the budget that I want to stay with, and then like, you know, the distance from like certain areas. So it's just, I'm really excited. Hopefully, you know, we find something that's still available, you know, beforehand. So yeah. Ooh, I don't remember going, oh yeah, it is this way. It's amazing how you can forget things so quickly. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm not used to this traffic, y'all, because like I said earlier, I used to be at work by now. Like, I used to be pulling people back to clean their teeth. So to not be at work right now is kind of weird. So I got an iced chai latte with oat milk and vanilla, and it's delicious. I haven't done cold foam in a while. I'm not really a matcha girl. Been there, done that. Not really a matcha girl. But it's good. I got 10 minutes. 10 minutes from work. Amazing. But I will hit you guys when I make it there.